Let's go live to the UK. I'm joined by Nathan Gill, a member of the UK Independence Party, to get his thoughts on this big news for his party today. Hi there, Nathan. Thanks for being with us. Rats deserting a sinking ship here. I hate to call him a rat, but end of the day, he was one of the leading lights that people backed when they voted for Britain to leave, to go on a Brexit roll. And now, like Boris Johnson, he said, but I'm not the guy to take you through. What's going on?
Well, I mean, basically, a British politician, Enoch Powell, famously said that all political careers end in failure unless you can extricate yourself before it reaches that. Nigel Farage has reached the top of the game. He is the man who gave us the Brexit vote in the first place. If it wasn't for UKIP and definitely Nigel Farage, we would never have had this referendum. He's going out on a high, and who can blame him for doing that? But
Article 50 has not even been invoked yet. There's even talk of legal challenges, and it might not even happen at all.
No, listen, I've just had lunch with Nigel Farage, and he told me that he is adamant that he believes that Article 50 will be invoked. He said if he thought it wasn't going to be, he would never have resigned today.
Yeah, but why leave now? It's like a lot of people asking this question with Boris Johnson as well. You've campaigned for so long to get here. Surely you need to see the British public help them get their head around the next step.
Well, the problem we have in UKIP is that we have a lot of MEPs, we have a lot of councillors, but we only have one MP. And it is in Westminster where the actual negotiations with the EU are going to take place. Yes, the MEPs can watch and keep an eye on what's happening over in Brussels and report back to the British people, which Nigel has said he will continue to do. But unfortunately, we're not in the Conservative Party, we're not in the next government, and so we will not be able to have a place where I actually think Nigel should have a place, helping to advise and keep a very close eye on the Brexit negotiations.
He said he's left UKIP in a, quote, pretty good place. It's not a ringing endorsement, though, is it?
No, are you kidding me? We've gone from zero to the party that has won election after election. We've made a massive breakthrough in Wales where we've got 7 AMs elected. We basically, as I said earlier, if it wasn't for us, we wouldn't have got this vote. We voted to leave the European Union. And for years and years and years, people told us it was a fool's errand, that it would never happen. Well, guess what? It did happen. The British people stood up and they voted and they said, yes, we believe you, Nigel. We believe everything that you've stood for over these years. We want our country back. We want our independence. And Nigel Farage has said very clearly today, I want my life back. And he deserves it because he's not a career politician, which again, you've got the admiration we must have for this man. The reality, he said all along, I'm not a career politician, I'm in this because I believe in my country and I believe in this one goal. Well, he's accomplished the goal and he's now stood down as the leader of UKIP. He's genuine, he's a genuine politician.
Okay, nonetheless, a lot of people are still questioning the timing here, saying, OK, you've got this far, but it's still a particularly strange time to leave now. Maybe you could have gone a couple of months down the line. But anyway, what's the future for UKIP?
No, the
now?
timing had to happen now, though.
What's the future for UKIP?
OK, well, just on the timing issue, it had to happen now because we have our big conference in September. And so really, he had to kick off the whole thing literally today, because today is when our NEC, our National Executive Committee, meets. So it was crucial that he did it before the NEC meets so that they can then plan and start the whole leadership in
And he won't be coming back like last time?
No, he's pretty adamant, and you could see it in his eyes. He's ready for a change. He's ready to get his life back. And if anybody deserves it, Nigel Farage deserves that.
Nathan, we'll let you get on with your life as well today. Nathan Gill, UKIP MEP for Wales. Nice to see you. Thank you for